We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Bryant is there for it. One down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Too short, hit hard. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Right fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Andrew McCutchen batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's a set.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is coming to the plate now. Matt Davidson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
24, Matt Davidson.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Willie Garcia.
Left fielder, Willie Garcia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A runner at first with no outs here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Carlos Rodon. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leori Garcia. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Shortstop.
In now, Gene Segura. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit out towards second. Oh, look, it's Scooter. The throw. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Scooter Gennett.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Rendell Grichuk. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Gennett, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Garcia has it in his sights. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Calling for it, Bryant looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCutchen.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. In the air now, out to right field. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Madison
Into the windup
Bumgarner.
and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 6, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Billy Hamilton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 now. Popped up. Abreu on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Settling in now, Matt Davidson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Davidson.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Willie Garcia.
Willie Garcia.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up the 4th inning, first baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That smoked, but right into the shift. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Albitz is up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Right fielder number 15.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Carlos Rodon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Rodon.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Bounce to first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Grichuk is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Ozzie Albitz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Albitz.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all in the same.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. And the inning is over. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
Number 40,
stepping into the box, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in once again, Matt Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Davidson.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Willie Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. For Hamilton, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Jose
Digging in to try it
Ramirez.
again. Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
Carlos
for the White Sox.
Rodon.
The pitcher,
Yohan
your attention,
Moncada
please.
is up off the bench
And
as
hitting
he'll
for the White
pitch.
Sox, number 10, Yohan Moncada.
This is skied out toward right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more,
The center
Leori
fielder.
Garcia.
Leori
Bats here with a double
Garcia.
and a triple on his line in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the
White Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Up for the Cubs. Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
This is line to left. Garcia has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting,
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 2 thus far
Randall
in this one.
Grichuk.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Schwarber.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Long. Longoria 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Carson Smith takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed
Ryan.
and some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 40.
Now batting, Madison Bumgarner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kevin Jensen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Carlos Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 90, Carlos Sanchez.
Mike Montgomery takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Mike Montgomery.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Willie Garcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he will look at a cold third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Your
Jake
attention, please.
Fry is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
out of
for
the
the
plate.
White Sox. Number
Billy
49.
Hamilton will be the first
Jake.
one to greet him. As he'll have to turn around and back. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. The
Now
speedy
batting,
Trey Turner
the
digs
shortstop.
in now. He's
Trey
got a homer
Turner.
and a triple to this point in the game. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and there were two down.
Now
Digging in
batting,
the switch hitter,
left
Jose
fielder,
Ramirez. He
Jose
came through with an RBI
Ramirez.
single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. Number 34.
Ryan.
Chris
Your attention,
Shaw
please.
will look for some
Been
two-out
for the
magic
Cubs.
here.
Number 43, Chris Shaw.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Leading off for the White
Comes into
Sox,
this at-bat 0
third
for 1
baseman,
in the ball game.
Yoan Moncada.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 20.
Ready now, Leury Garcia.
Garcia.
And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Grounded to short. throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 5.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Hector Santiago.
Gennett. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 53, Hector Santiago.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Gennett's going to turn for second. The relay, and he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Right fielder number 15.
Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Ryan Clarity.
First delivery to him on the way. Ryan Flaherty is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Garcia is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits.